Hi everybody, and welcome back to Toastmaster Kristen. Do you belong to multiple clubs? Do you ever do projects for work or outside of your Toastmaster club that you would like to apply to your Pathways levels? Stay tuned and I'll show you how. The first thing you're going to want to do, of course, is access your Basecamp by logging in at toastmasters.org and then going in on your secret portal where it says welcome and your name, which takes you to your Toastmaster profile. You're going to go up to the upper left-hand corner. You're going to choose your club if you have multiple clubs and hit go. This will take you to your Basecamp profile. From here, you want to click on Paths and Learning, which is your education transcript. This takes you to all of the paths that you are working on. You'll notice up here in the right-hand corner, 3 little dots. Click on those and click Add External Training. This is where you're going to request to do projects outside of your club, but apply them to this club. A lot of times you might have to do something for work, or you're doing a speech for a special occasion or something along those lines that applies to one of your projects. Usually it would be an elective, possibly in level 3 where a lot of the electives live. And this is the way that you can let your Vice President of Education know that you're going to be doing something outside of your club. Get their approval and have a record of everything so that if it's ever questioned in the future, you'll have it all in writing. Let me show you how to do this. So once you're in here, it gives you some instructions of how to complete an assignment outside of your club. You're going to choose your language. It defaults to English for me. A brief assignment description for your transcript. I'm going to say work presentation. Obviously, you'll want to be a little more descriptive than work presentation. Describe the plan for completing the assignment. This assignment is for doing visual aids, and I will be doing a PowerPoint for my work meeting. Something along those lines. Specify who you will present to or work with. My work team. What is the date that you're going to do this? So let's just pick Tuesday. And it's going to be a one-day thing, so it's also going to end on Tuesday. Obviously, if this was a project that was going to take longer, you would specify a date range. Which path do I want to apply this to? I am working on team collaboration right now, so I will apply it to team collaboration. And which project? So this one is going to be, you can pick anything. I'm just going to say effective visual aids. And plan location. This is going to be outside of Toastmasters because it's for work. If I had anything to attach to this, such as maybe my PowerPoint, if I'd already done it, or any kind of documentation that I wanted, I could choose select file right here. I could go browse out on my computer, find the file, and attach it. I'm not going to attach anything on this one, and then click Submit. This will send it to your Basecamp managers. Let me show you what it looks like when it comes back. Now I am back in my Paths and Learning where we just were, but my Basecamp manager has approved my outside training. You'll see now in my transcript, I have work presentation as one of the options. Now, should my plans change before I actually do that, I can go over here and click withdrawal. So I can just take it out, not doing it, and that way your Vice President of Education knows that you ended up not doing that project. But let's assume I am going to do the project. Then I have some options over here. I can view the details and look and see what I have put in here. If I have any attachments, I could view those. They're all in here. Now let's say that when I first submitted this, I didn't have any attachments. I hadn't finished my PowerPoint yet. I hadn't done the presentation, so I didn't have any type of evaluation or feedback to supply. But now I do, and I want all of those documents to be part of this record. The way I can edit this is up in the top left-hand corner under the title. It says Edit External Training. If I click on that, it will get me back to my original information. If something about the description changed and I wanted to add some more to that, I could. If I now have some files that I want to add to this, I can select File, I can go get them and put them in here. And then again, I can hit Submit and send all that information back to my Basecamp manager so they can see what I've done. Right now I'm going to hit Cancel because I didn't actually do any of that. Once you've finished everything and your Vice President of Education has given you credit in Pathways for the project, you can archive this if you would like. All you have to do is go back to your transcript where your Path and Learning is, click on the drop down and choose Moved to Archived Transcript. That way it won't be in this section with your current information, but it will always be archived so you can go back to it if you need to. I hope you found that information helpful and that it's something that you'll be able to use to complete more projects in Pathways and move through your levels even that much quicker. Somebody once told me, you never let a friend do a non-Pathways speech. This way, you can find a way to make every speech a Pathways speech. If you found this information helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, please smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll hear about all of my upcoming videos. Thanks, guys.